Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Life of Senza. So, I got my new baby chickens. So these are very special chickens. I bought them from a person who's been breeding chickens for over 30 years. These are cochins, but they're mottled cochins, which is why they have the spots, the white spots. And they're super cool. And they'll change as they age. They'll get more spotting as they age. So, very excited about these. The guy, his name is Jamie, also was super nice, man. The guy is fantastic. He sent me an extra bird. And just to put this in perspective, these birds are $75 a piece. So very nice of him to give me a free bird. And then he also gave me hatching eggs, and I was really just super excited about that. So I am going to maintain this line, but I'll also use them for my Brahmas as well for some of my projects. But I will maintain this line. Apparently, there's not enough people breeding chickens to keep the many different lines of chickens alive. So, if you like chickens and if you could ever see yourself breeding them, there's a lot of room for people. In fact, they need people to step in and help preserve these breeds. So these are not bantams. These are giant cochin. Very, very, very excited. I'll start the eggs tomorrow. Don't mind my yard. I know I need to mow. I've had people over here. They fixed the roof on the barn, and their trailer's still here. They just finished it today, and so I haven't been able to get in there because it's blocking my entrance to the to my barn where my mower is at. So wanted to show you guys my chicks. So far, it does seem like I've got it handled. I've been treating everyone, and I haven't lost any more. I will say thankfully, somebody told me what to put on them for the mites and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they have them, because these birds keep shaking their heads and the new ones I have are not. So that leads me to believe, I noticed the head shaking a while back in a couple birds, and I wasn't exactly sure, but I couldn't see much on it. But now I think I think I know what's going on. So anyway, so I did buy the product, and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It does. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared because you're supposed to apparently they hide in the crevices of stuff, and that is gonna be hard for me. So these guys, I'd kind of heard a lot of mixed information about the medicated feed, and so I went ahead and I've moved them off of the medicated feed, so they're getting regular feed now, but they're still getting the medicated water for now, because I do still have some that are sick, but very, very, very little. I think this one over here was not feeling too hot from what I saw, but I brought them in a bunch of grass from outside, and it did seem like that really made a difference, oddly enough, whenever I gave that to them. And now I've got this feed in here, the regular chick feed, and they are eating it up. They are eating like you would not believe. They didn't like the medicated feed as much, and they weren't eating quite as much of it. But I'm really happy. I haven't... I lost all of my liege fighters that were in here, but I do still have 3 more that I had hatched out after that. Not that it really matters, because I'm not going to have a liege fighter program. So, but anyway, these guys are saved from what it looks like. And I do have quite a bit of Isabellas that still made it. So I'm really happy about that. So I've got 1, 2, 3. From what I can see, I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I've got about 6 Isabellas. And so that's more than enough for me to be able to continue to do what I need to do. So, but once I get that that mite stuff, I think they'll be happier. This bird, this is a male out of the ones that I had hatched before. I don't know why, but he's in here. And so these are the 2 lavenders. Got a male and a female lavender in here. And I had another female, but I'd have to look for her, but I think she's passing away, or did pass away. I'd have to ask Savannah because I haven't seen her. And then let's see here. These are the ones that I had originally hatched out. These are all the ones that I hatched. And they're all looking really good. Haven't lost any in here, but they are doing the head shake thing, so I'm pretty sure that we've got the mites on in here too. So I Googled the head shaking thing and nothing came up originally. And so it was really hard to find anything on it. And I think it's just gotten to this point where there's like, you know, I even sprayed them with like pesticide and stuff, like what you're supposed to do, like the stuff you're supposed to use, but it didn't do nothing. So this is the last rooster that I have out. On Savannah's birthday, we went out to dinner, and I had 3 roosters. A black rooster that was supposed to be a Jersey Giant that was very small, looked more like an Australorp. And then I had a Rhode Island Red as well, and we put them away in this barn over here, which is the one that we were keeping them in. And they hopped out through that window there, and they got taken by the fox because they couldn't put themselves back away after that, and they were in here hiding, and the fox knows that they come in here to hide, and he snatched them up. There's all the feathers from the red one, and the feathers over here from the black one. So it sucks, but nothing you can really do about it, you know. That fox is just relentless. So I'm trying to get Aaron to take him out, and I want to mount him. So, but I'm just really happy that these guys are doing well, and I wish I had. Like, I have Manny who helps me with a lot of the breeding and the genetics and stuff like that, but I need a long-term breeder of chickens as a mentor, because there's like, when you're breeding things, you can either do it the hard way, which is get no help and make all your mistakes and, you know, like I said, learn the hard way, or you can find a mentor that you can go to for advice and stuff like that. I prefer a mentor. And so I may try to reach out and get some help, because I don't know, now that I've had coccidia in there, like how to go about it. Like, do you just, you know, like some things are like supposed to be everywhere. So like sometimes it's not advisable, like the idea that you could ever fully like disinfect something, it's not going to happen. So sometimes the whole thing is just deal with the active infection, clean out best you can after that, and then, you know, keep your birds healthy, whatever. I don't know. So, I don't know. This is my beautiful yellow rose. I don't know why I stopped at that. It's such a gorgeous. It smells so good. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, this is the pool that I got. I haven't taken it back yet, but I wanted to do, I wish I could get smaller than this, but it does seem like this is going to be the smallest, but I wanted to basically make dust baths for my birds, because it's my understanding that that's really the most natural way for them to be safe from mites and stuff like that. And so so I got that, and I'm gonna stick stuff in it for them. Here's my garden. Looks like those are starting to turn blue. I thought it was just going to be green. I wasn't really too happy about it because I thought it was supposed to be colored, and then I get it and it's like, it's not like super colored like I thought it was going to be. Here we have the blue, the bluish pink. Oh, and I'll show you guys. So I did kind of realize, I feel like gardening and stuff like that is like not my thing, you know what I mean? I'm learning as I go, and I'm starting to realize that this tree that I planted is gonna be really big, if it will ever stop being eaten by whatever is eating it. But it's gonna be really big. You're not gonna be able to see anything, and I feel like it's, I don't know, it's so big. I feel it's gonna be too close to this stuff, so I don't know. Maybe I'll deal with it when it comes to that, but I was impatient, so I just got things and I wanted to like fill it in, and now I'm realizing, oh crap, like the stuff that I put in here, especially like this and these, they're just gonna get really big. And anyway, so yeah, whatever. But I love this. This is, oh my god, I love this thing. Look at those beautiful, beautiful flowers. So excited. So excited. I wonder why this one is not. Oh, there we go. There is some. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that one in the ground. Anyway, and then my weeping red maple is actually starting to look pretty. I had that thing in a pot for God knows how long. I didn't even think it was gonna make it. But it's actually doing really well now that I put it in the ground. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys, give you a little update. I'm really happy about all the help that I got, and I appreciate that from everyone who helped me to save those chicks. And also who gave me advice on what to get for the mites and stuff like that. That was a big help, so I really appreciate it. So anyway, hope y'all are having a good day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.